the dream of hosting Raila Amolo Odinga in Nyanza is still going on. The mission, Ruto'S mission, of changing Nyanza leadership is still going on. And actually, Ruto managed to do it in Central. That's the reality. He changed everything in Central, in Mount Kenya. And of course, it turned Mount Kenya people against their kingpin, the then President Uhuru Kenyatta. But now he is now focusing in Nyanza. So guys, before we go on, take this time, of course, receive my greetings, and my hope is that you are doing well wherever you are, and I'm hoping that this video will find you in good health. So, as I was saying, today, a group of Nyanza leaders, being led by Kidero, Fred Gumbo, and some other leaders, had a press conference, and actually, they were warning Raila Amolo Odinga. Before we go on, take a look at the video.
We are very, very grateful to His Excellency, the President, Dr. William Samoei Ruto. One, his passion to make this country work. His passion to make a difference to the lives of people, more particularly people of lower economic groups, to make sure that we all have food, to make sure that the infrastructure is working, but above all, to bring the 56 million Kenyans together, living as a one people and as a cohesive society.
And I would love to appeal to the people of Nyanza that President of the Republic of Kenya now is President Ruto. And it is important for us to support him fully. In fact, we are not here just for the sake of coming. We came here because our people wanted us to come. Because they are ready to work with President Samoei Ruto. All my colleagues who are here, please, let us rally behind this government.
Now, you have seen the video. These are people who are out there to dismantle Raila Amolo Odinga's leadership. The question is, will they succeed? That's a story from the day. But with my own understanding, it will not be a walk in the park. It won't be easy for them to host Raila Amolo Odinga in Nyanza. Raila has been Nyanza kingpin for almost 30 years. You can't do it overnight. Okay? Uhuru Kenyatta was Central's kingpin for maybe 10 years after Kibaki. I don't know, 5 years. 10 years, yeah, after Kibaki. But Raila has been there ever since 1992. Actually, he took it from his father. Okay? So, there's no way you will, claim his position just out of nowhere. You have to invest in it and you have to work for it. Because this love is, in people's blood, in Luo's blood. So, there's no way you're going to force people to love you when they don't. You have to work for it. Now, what is coming out is the ears that William Samoei Ruto is the one who is using these people. That's the reality. Is the one who is using these people. Remember, Ruto was in Homa Bay last month, and actually he was trying, to convince them to come up with their own leader who will work with him to transform the region. He was somehow referring to Obado or Kidero, but he didn't mention the name. But the fact is that he doesn't want Raila Odinga to be Nyanza king, because he knows the threat that comes with it. He knows Luo people are tough people, and of course Luo people will do whatever they can to topple his government. So he wants Nyanza to have a different leader who of course will be his puppet, the same way he did in Central. Central, he had people like Gachagua, Didi Nyoro, Moses Kuria, who actually he took as his puppets, and these people managed to destroy Uhuru Kenyatta in Central. It's a reality. But now, we don't succeed. That's the question. I doubt if he'll succeed. I really doubt. He will not succeed. He will not succeed because Nyanza people love Raila Odinga. That one is that they would rather die than losing Raila Odinga. Remember, Ruto was extending his hand to Raila Odinga. Actually, he was telling him to quit politics. He was offering him a big job. And Raila himself said it, that the government will not intimidate him. Go. The government wanted to to give him a big job, but he refused because it's a man, a man with principles. He cannot just be convinced that way out of nowhere and abandon his supporters, because he has supporters. He has a big, he has a big load on his back. So there's no way you will just convince him that way, give him a job, and abandon his people. That's betrayal, and he'll never do that. So Ruto has been championing for Raila's host. He wants Raila to be hosted in Nyanza. That's why I think he brought Miguna intentionally to come and destroy Raila, to come and incite Nyanza people against Raila. And of course Miguna could not do it because actually Miguna was warned in Kisumu. He was told that you come here and insult Raila Odinga, you will go back running. Yeah. So Kidero seems to be salivating for this position. He seems to be eyeing this position. He wants to be the kingpin. The way he's been behaving. Remember, he tried to vie as Homa Bay governor, but he failed. Actually, Gladys Wanga, floored him, and he tried to go to court. I don't know. The case is still in process, but the truth is that Kidero is salivating for Nyanza leadership. And I think I would like to challenge Kidero because it is not. It cannot come out as you can't be Nyanza leader overnight. You have to really do something strange. Raila, this is why Raila is being loved by Nyanza people. He was once jailed. He's been fighting, He's been out there. He has huge following, not only in Nyanza. Raila has huge following across the country. Be it coast, western, even in western, all of western. Mudavadi and Wetangula could not defeat him in western. So Raila is a national leader. There's no way you can take, that from him. That is given. So I'm saying, Ruto's mission to dismantle Raila's position in Nyanza, I think it's like daydreaming. I don't think it will be possible. No, Nyanza people are not like, people from Mount Kenya. I'm not saying that Mount Kenya people are stupid. They're not stupid. No, of course, every region has got its own ways of politicking. But what I'm saying that Nyanza people are difficult people. You can't just convince them that way. Miguna was warned last week not to go to Kisumu and insult Raila Odinga, because should he have done so, he would have seen what he's never seen in Kenya. And I think that's why Miguna went there and actually did not spend a lot of time there. He just went to a church and talked because he has to talk. And of course, he did not insult Raila Odinga in any rally because he was afraid of his life. Now I'm saying, Kidero. I don't think Kidero. I do believe Kidero knows what he's doing. That's what I say so, because he's a politician and he's a grown up. But him defeating Raila Odinga in Nyanza will not be a walk in the park. He could not even do it in Homa Bay. Now I will do it in Nyanza. It's not easy, okay? But of course, nothing is impossible. All you can say is to wish him luck. But William Samoei Ruto's mission of dismantling Raila, of using Luo leaders, actually people like Kidero, Eludowalo, the now ICT, CS, of course Obado, okay, name them. Fred Gumbo from Siaya, who was defeated by Orengo. He's using these people to host Raila Odinga. But of course, it won't be easy. It won't be easy. I'm sure about that. It won't be easy. Of course, they will be in for root shock, because Raila Odinga's position in Nyanza is permanent, and I don't think it will go anywhere. Maybe himself will just come out and choose and say that now from this time I want this person to be the next kingpin. But you cannot take it from him by force, the way Miguna and Kidero wants to do. I think they'll find I think they're dreaming. They're dreaming. It won't be easy. It's not easy. It is not easy to convince Luos to support you and abandon Raila, someone they have grown knowing as their king, someone they have lived knowing as their king. Yeah. So guys, that's all. And of course, if you like this answers, take a time to subscribe. Let us have a strong family here. And I'm hoping that I will see you soon in the next video. Stay blessed, remain blessed. Thank you.